Welcome back to NBA 2K26, part 12, y'all. Enjoy the video. We're going to playing 20 teams.
Then there's man. Then there's Colin Sexton. And it's Gabate in at center. That's the Hornets 5. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, a debate is brewing. The NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league. Prominent voices on the team side countering that. With much more movement on every possession, modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Shams, thanks for that report.
All 5 of the last given up have been from downtown.
It's Bridges on the wing. Outside Sexton. Shot clock at 5. Off target from three-point range.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Outside Jones. White on the wing. He's guarded by man. And it's good. 2 points. And it's 7 points for Kobe White.
Getting in close and making it. White showing off his touch.
Shot clock in game paraded by less than 6 seconds. Man with it. Now guarded by White.
One move ahead of the defense. A sock pick.
Monster dunk to complete the play.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Here's Williams. Here's Smith. And it's rejected. And so it's Chicago out in front by 19 going into the break. And they've been the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. All right, we'll get to the action after this break. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sidelines. Let's check it out.
Hold your ground. Don't let him back your way in. Just hold your ground. The other thing, too, is once he picks the ball up, he's not going to shoot it. If he does, just stay down on him.
Yeah, Coach Donovan conveying the scouting report to his guys.
Knowing your opponent's plays is important. On the money right there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. All court for the Bulls. The fourth quarter going. Giddy is the 1. White by his side 2. Smith out there with Patrick Williams. And it's to in it to small forward position. Now here's Williams. And it's Giddy. Missing.
Time to close out. You gotta know who's hot and who's not.
Baseline. And there it is for him.
Yeah, I like that Knipple found a soft spot there. The mid-range could be a weapon for him.
White against Miller. Smith outside. Three-pointer. And the three-pointer goes.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Against Miller. Greg, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
You know, it's very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've connected with the NBA is quite staggering, but there's more work to be done. So initiative, every appearance, every camp, every game is so important as we continue to spread the game of basketball all over the world. I don't think people rely only on spot-up shooting. He can surprise you with some moves off the dribble.
White. For Chicago, Collins, he's checked in for Williams, and MP subbed in for Dosunmu. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. MP outside. There's the triple. And again, no good by Chicago. And so Sexton will bring it up for Charlotte. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand. Screen by James. There's the 3. And it's Colin Sexton with the 3.
I mean, Sexton can shoot from anywhere. Strong from beyond the arc.
And here's MP from outside. Sexton grabs the board. Hornets trail by 17. Miller outside from deep. And Charlotte another 3.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Now here's MP. Fades. Good! That's another bucket.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. For 3, Sexton. Offensive board. Screen by James. Takes a 3. Sexton misses.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's MP. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. MP's got 4 points this quarter.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Miller outside. The 3 is up. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. MP against Miller. Outside Giddey. Shot clock at 6. Back to MP. With the 7-footer. No good off the back of the rim.
That's a great look. I'm not sure what happened.
Pass to Knippel. Lets the 3 fly. Not falling for him there. 7 for 15 now. Here's MP. Fires it. And he nails the jumper.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Grant, you look at some of the rule changes in recent years. Does it seem to you like coaches' challenges are here to stay?
You know, B.A., it does. And I think that's a good thing. You know, I can think of a few calls I would have liked to challenge in my day. So it's a nice option to have.
Now here's MP. Here's the 3. Good! Another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game. For 3, Bridges. Charlotte gets it back. The shot by Diabate, no good.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Pass to Diabate. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Knipples checked in for Diabate. Then for Chicago, Vucevic, he's checked in for Smith. Buzelis comes in for Williams. And Herter's subbed in for White. MP looking around. Well, Richard, we know that coaches will sometimes criticize their team's performance in those post-game press conferences. But where's that line?
Well, I think coaches should always use I. When you say I, and I as the leader of the team, I have to have them prepared ready. I didn't do a good job making sure that I demanded the type of execution. That first always helps.
Here's MP. After the basket by Charlotte. Left side, Herter. To the paint. Here's Buzelis. And he dunks it down.
And the defense has to offer more resistance. Can't let guys like Buzelis get this close to the rim.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Here's Knipple. Pass to Sexton. Ball outside. Let's go with a three. It's hauled in by Herter, and it's the Bulls' ball. They're on an 11-2 run. MP against ball. And here's Herter. Clock at 6. MP against ball. MP no good. And for the Hornets, they're shooting around 44%. Not bad. And Ball with the basket on the assist by Sexton. Ball's got 28.
Yeah, inside Ball has to rely on his agility. That's how he finds his way to close-range looks.
Pass to Buzelis. And with the new two-day format for the NBA draft, some executives complain, Graham, saying it helps out the disorganized teams.
Well, those teams could be in trouble regardless. With the push for parity, the league might not mind giving them some extra time to process during the draft. He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Again! What an avalanche!
Incredible! 81 on the night, channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. And Ball gets it to go.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
MP against Ball. MP inside. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Miller's checked in for Charlotte. Hornets trail by 21. They double him with MP. Stolen by MP. To the inside, Buzelis. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
The three from Ball. It's hauled in by the Bulls. MP outside. There are usually one or two mid-season coaching changes in the NBA every year. Can those energize the team, Grant?
You know, B.A., we've seen it give teams a boost in the past, but only on occasion.
And again for three.
And he's topped his own personal best, a new second-place mark for most single-game triples. He is never shy when it comes time to launch.
Not at all. Casting away and making a little history in the process. What a privilege to be here to witness this. He's as good as it gets from long distance. MP up top, guarded by Miller. Here's MP. Oh, connects again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense, really taking it to the opposition.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Bulls.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
Man, this is a nut. And it's good! He hits another one!
And he's been out of this world tonight. I mean, unreal on the offensive end.
Boy, the points just keep adding up. Close to the fourth most points ever in an NBA game. Miller, the pass to Ball. 6 to shoot. Plumlee a screen. They grab their own miss. Oh, misses the dunk.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
From deep, MP. Good. He hits again. That's 91. An incredible feat.
Incredible indeed. This is just a flat-out insane performance.
And Ball gets it to go.
With his size and quickness, Ball's pull-up is unstoppable.
MP outside. The three is up. The shot won't fall.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. And for the NBA Cup tournament, they finish group play with a 3-1 record.
Yeah, they put some extra effort into these NBA Cup games, if you ask me. Now,
I don't think it's an exaggeration to say we just witnessed the greatest individual performance in NBA history, with MP racking up 90 points. Talk about it, MP.
Woo! Oh, God. Look, usually I talk about myself, but today I'm not going to do that. I just want to, say I'll do whatever the team needs me to do. And tonight when I seen that symbol go up in the sky, I had to get on my superhero tip. I'll probably need to drop 100 before my career's over. But to my teammates and all the fans, just know whatever it takes, I got you.
Just amazing work, MP.
Hey, I'm always out here to be the best I can. Thank you.
Over to you, BA.
All right, Dominic, appreciate you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
this was on Pro. I'm about to click it to All-Star.
For MP, it's tough. You're gonna luck your way into that.
So if you guys do NBA, it will stop at all highlights. The 2 test highlights. Oh, 50 points.
We are at a sporting event, right? Hello, and maybe we can just be past MVP season real. People deserve it better.
Game face only.
Possible. Let's talk about it tomorrow.
Yeah, I just had.
On three, but I feel like there's some things that our coaches may not know.
You clearly have never watched someone manage salvage
Improvement goal from 1 per week, simple, but we all get on the same.
We want your time in the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you are having issues that need to be addressed, please text the word "Bulls" along with your route and seat location to 5555. A member of our guest relations team will respond and address your concern immediately.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Here's a look at some of the stats for MP.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage, and it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Neesmith on the wing. He's paired with Mathurin. Then it's Pascal Siakam. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Hub in at the 5 down low. And for Chicago, they've got Josh Giddey. Buzelis out there with Kevin Huerter. And it's Vucevic. And it's MP in at the shooting guard position. And so it's the Bulls getting on the board first. And a wide open look for Siakam. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Doris, as we get deeper into this schedule now, the NBA picture is starting to develop.
Cal, I love it because the intensity around the league is starting to tick up just a notch. You've got the teams that are very much hitting their stride and the others that are still trying to figure out, hey, what's working for us and what isn't working for us. Well, high percentage shots are always at a premium. Pascal Siakam gets a great look there.
Such a wide open look. MP's got 6.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Siakam passes to Mathurin. Halliburton against MP. And he jams it with authority.
Boy, the passing of Tyrese Halliburton. You've got to love to play with this guy.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And a wide open look for MP. From outside, off the mark.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
Siakam outside. Three-pointer. It's all in by the Bulls. They are a hot team right now. 7 consecutive wins and looking for number 8 tonight.
Well, this is a basketball team that's really humming right now. And what you love is they're working together as a unit, which makes it fun to watch. What I'm curious about here is when teams start to adapt and take away their best strategy, how do they keep the streak going? Really, really interested to see how this plays out.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, Billy Donovan had a few moments to share with me. The first thing Coach brought up, how to deal with Tyrese Halliburton. He said to me, Tyrese is who makes their offense tick. He doesn't just run the show, he is the show. With Hallie, you have to make him uncomfortable. You have to switch up the coverages. It's never easy facing off with Tyrese Halliburton. Back to you, Kev.
All right, Allie, thank you. Now, Mathurin, following the three-point attempt by MP. Here's Huff, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Huff's got his second basket of the game.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
MP outside. Will it go? And again, good by Chicago.
Sometimes the game requires you to just keep at it, so he's got to be aggressive.
When it comes to underappreciated players, Doris, in the league, Pascal Siakam comes to mind.
You know, Kev, underrated is a word you have to be careful with because these guys are all NBA players. But Pascal Siakam is always available. He's a two-way force. He can score in many kinds of systems, and he is going to absorb an elite defensive assignment. This guy is so good.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. After the Bulls picking up a basket just moments ago. Just 3 to shoot. Mathurin for 3. And it's MV with the rebound. And so MV will bring it up for the Bulls. 4-point game. Back to Herter. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. MP against Halliburton. Here's Kingston, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. MP's got 10.
He has been a one-man show trying to keep them competitive.
Count the basket.
Oh, Aaron Nesmith gets a look from the painted area and makes sure it's good.
MP inside. Nesmith covering. Another miss by MP.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And he uses the glass on the layup. Points for him.
This is just an extremely gifted passer. Halliburton's vision is elite.
MP outside. Lets it go. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
I love his approach and attitude right now, doing everything he can to keep his team in it.
Now, here's Siakam. Not too proud of his numbers in that game against the Nuggets, that's for sure.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
On the wing, MP. Another miss by MP. Pacers leading by 6. Outside Mathurin to the middle. Here's Huff. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. And here's MP for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
MP looking solid from there.
Indiana's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Back to Halliburton. Good, and a nice assist from Siakam. Siakam's got his 3rd assist on the night. Bulls trail by 8. Here's MP. This game an incredible scoring display for him. Giddey the pass to MP. Back to Giddey. And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Coming right back. MP with a huge 3.
Pass to Nesmith. Outside Mathurin. Halliburton outside. They get it back. Mathurin, good. Mathurin's got 5.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
MP right side. Shoots. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Siakam's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pacers leading by 7. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. So for the Bulls. Smith checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Buzella. And it's White in for Kevin Herter. Walker's checked in for the Pacers. Andrew Nembhard comes in for Nesmith. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Chicago's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Siakam, right side. Outside for Halliburton. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Bulls trail by 4. MP right side. Lets it go with the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. MP's got 24.
By the time this young man is done, MP could be one of the great scorers we've ever seen.
And one of the many challenges for a small market team like the Pacers, Greg, going up against that luxury tax.
And they've avoided carrying a payroll that would incur the tax. But right when they said they were planning to do just that, the Bucks stunned everyone with the maneuver to secure Pacers center Miles Turner and perhaps let him off the hook.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks Chelsea.
And here's Halliburton. Right now, he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force. Siakam inside. He's against Williams. A shot by Nembhard and nobody around. And it's off from three-point range.
Just doing the job on the backdoor. The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
For 3, Siakam. Rebound by Smith.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Well, guys love to score, but the differentiator is, can you do it at an efficient clip? And right now, that's what's happening.
Now, here's Halliburton. To the left wing. Siakam kicks to Halliburton. They need this. Walker with a clean look. Siakam. It's good on the putback.
Boy, what a quarter he's had. Go ahead, young sir. Keep the pressure on.
And here's MP for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. MP's got 34 points.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Is checked in for Josh Giddey. Obi Toppin's checked in for the Pacers. T.J. McConnell comes in for Halliburton. Toppin passes to Walker. McConnell scanning the floor. Here's Siakam. Smith with the defensive effort.
Boy, he won't miss many of those, but it certainly happens and did there.
MP outside. 2 points. That one goes. And it's a 7-point Bulls lead.
Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal, I love it.
Siakam passes to Nembhard. Tapping a screen on MP. Kicks it out to Siakam. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Josh Giddey's checked in for the Bulls. Bulls leading by 7. MP, no good.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Well, this is your 2019 most improved player, and now Siakam trying to become that franchise-level guy, carrying the load tonight. night.
And the three ball is good.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Here's Kingston. Beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
Great awareness in crucial situations. Nicely done.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Bulls lead by. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. Enjoy the broadcast. Going to switch here. MP's checked in. The Pacers also with a sub. Halliburton's checked in for Walker. The Bulls leading by 6. And so in the game for the Pacers. Andrew Nembhard is out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's T.J. McConnell. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Toppin in at the center position.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Williams against Siakam. Pass to Nembhard. Shot clock at 6. The three-pointer no good. The Bulls have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And despite all the accolades, GA, is it possible that Pascal Siakam is underrated?
Absolutely. Spicy P is one of the best two-way players in the league. Exceptionally versatile, and his impact goes beyond his impressive stat line.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Tyrese Halliburton loves to pass, but he's not chasing assists. He said, quote, "I just try to play the right brand of basketball. I like to see the ball moving. I kick it ahead. I'm just playing through the flow of the game. Assists just happen with the way I play." Guys, back to you.
He spreads it around. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report.
Well, this is part of Pascal Siakam's growth, the willingness to absorb nightly responsibility to score the ball.
Here's Kingston. MP strong inside.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Nembhard has it in the corner. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Yep, that one goes in there. Halliburton's got 5 now.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
MP deciding where to go with it.
He breaking ankles out here.
Shoots. It's hauled in by Tyrese Halliburton. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Vucevic checked in for Chicago. Buzelis comes in for Patrick Williams. Now, here's McConnell. Following the miss by MP. And the rejection by MP. And here we go. And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Bulls making a switch here. Curtis checked in. Indiana also making some changes. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Andrew Nemhart.
Let's go. 50 points
And
this
Aaron
game.
Nesmith subbed in for T.J. McConnell.
Keep it in.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
MP, that's for 2. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. MP's got 47 points. Giddey against Halliburton. Down low, Halliburton puts it in.
Yeah, great work on the interior. Halliburton, easy work inside.
Giddey with it. Still scoreless. Back to MP. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. And the Bulls lead by 11.
Well, we know this guy is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
And there's the whistle screen.
Well, when a pick like that is questionable, that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Kobe White, he's checked in for the Bulls. And Indiana with a change here, too. Kobe Toppin's checked in for Pascal Siakam.
Yeah, just a good job here in the second. Pounding it inside, getting good looks right at the basket. Big reason why they're in front.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And White, no good on that one. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks. With players signing rich extensions, highlighted by Devin Booker's 2-year, $145 million max contract, we're quickly approaching a time when so-called supermax players will be making over $1 million per game. As shocking as it sounds, the reality is that the best players are already worth more than that to their teams.
It's all about results. Thanks so much for the report, Shams.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
And both free throws good for MP.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Pass to Toppin. Here's Nesmith. Offline with his 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Back to MP. It's White on the wing. MP outside. From 12 feet out. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Pacers trail by 13. Pass to Nesmith. Off target from outside.
If you're a defender, your job is to make life hard on an excellent shooter. Great defense there.
Pacers have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Toppin kicks to Halliburton. No good with the triple. So for the Bulls, their last game, a win against the Brooklyn Nets.
And I credit the shot selection in that one. It's hard to stay patient, but you see the reward.
Well, typically, Greg, great decision-making leads to great shooting percentages. I thought that team played a very smart game.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Now, here's MP. He's tightly guarded. Herter finds MP. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. And he has been on another level this past month, getting Eastern Conference Player of the Month. MP.
He's been absolutely electric for his team. The way he's able to finish play, just take a hold of the offense. That off-guard is more than deserving of recognition.
And Neesmith with the slam.
Finishing with power is exactly what we expect from Mr. Neesmith.
MP outside. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Pacers trail by 14. Burton passes to Huff. Now here's Neesmith. Covered by MP. And stolen by MP. Stops. Pops. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. MP's got 58.
Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off it.
Catherine passes to Toppin. Halliburton for 3. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
This guy's been great, no doubt about it, but it hasn't been enough to get them where they want to be.
MP left side. 1:05 left in the second quarter. Back to White. 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Launches it from deep. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Jones checked in for White. Here's Huff. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 6 assists in the game. Chicago leading by 11. MP passes to Jones. MP sets the screen for Jones. Back to MP. Clock at 6. It's rebounded by Indiana. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
Outside, Jones. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so that's the end of the first half. Bulls leading by 9 from the United Center in Chicago.
Hey folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one for the Chicago Bulls.
They're up because of the three-point shot, scoring in bunches. It also opens up things down low.
And that's something to watch for. Does the defense extend to where guys start going inside?
And now, fellas, it's time to go to one of our favorite segments. It's the Power Rankings.
Well, right now for Chicago, they're no joke. They've been the class of the division, and I think this is just the floor for them.
I just want to see them sustain it.
And that concludes
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Vucevic is out there with Buzelis. Then it's MP. Then it's Kevin Herter. And it's Giddy in at the point. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. Here's Kingston. And another one falls. Amazing. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Out to the right wing. Siakam kicks to Halliburton. Pass to Huff. On the wing, Mathurin. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And Neesmith with the slam.
And nice read for Mathurin. He's always trying to get his teammates going.
Now, here's MP. Neesmith covering. And here they go. Here's Mathurin. Misses in close. Chicago leading by 9. MP with it. Halliburton picks him up. A 3 from MP. Pacers with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
You know, Doris, Tyrese Halliburton has got to be up there when you think about the top passers in the NBA.
Kev, he's always amongst the league leaders in assists. This guy plays in the perfect system for him. You want to be up-tempo and letting him sort of improvise and master the position. He is brilliant. And there's a chemistry that Vucevic has with his guys, the alley and the oop.
Pacers trail by 11. Siakam, right side. It's good. Siakam's got 21 in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
On the wing, MP. Neesmith covering. Buzelis sets a screen for MP. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
It doesn't take much to get Buzelis up to the rim. He just pops off the floor and is right there.
And Neesmith with the slam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Here's Mathurin. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night. MP outside. And stolen by Siakam. Pass to Neesmith. Halliburton against MP. Count that one. 16 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
Well, that's a nice finish by Tyrese Halliburton. Again, he's so big and long, he can finish in the painted area.
Here's Kingston. And another one. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Halliburton for 3. A shot's good on the assist by Siakam.
3.
Siakam's got his 7th assist here tonight. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. MP outside. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And it's never too early to start looking at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. There's no doubt it'll be a terrific showdown of some of the game's best athletes.
And it seems like each year the bar keeps getting set higher. I mean, more props, crazier concepts to the competition, the level of dunks. I think this is going to be a good one.
Well, you look at Buzelis. He'll have a spot in the contest if he can hang out of the number 4 spot in the voting. And with his skills, you know he'll have a shot to win it if he can make it in.
He's going to have a great shot. And Kevin, he's going to give it everything he's got if he can make it into the contest. I bet his dunks have some serious thought being put into it.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing we already know, there are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into.
Siakam's shot is off. Chicago leading by 4. MP outside. Jets Puts up a three. Bring it up for MP. A three.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
Pass to Huff. Here's Siakam. Back to Neesmith. Good, and a nice assist from Siakam. Neesmith has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
And here's MP for three. And the Bulls another three.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
Pass to Siakam. And Indiana, another three.
Oh, an immediate response from Pascal. How about that three?
MP right side. Hits it again. Wow. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless. How about the determination? Now that's what we call competing for a rebound.
Siakam with it. Now defended by MP. Shoots over Vucevic. Siakam misses. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Greg, we have another up-and-comer from down under, Josh Giddey.
I mean, a lot of NBA way of Australia. The skill development programs in Giddey and 6'8", but plays like a small pointer.
Checked in for the Bulls. Indiana also making some changes. Jarris Walker comes in for Benedict Mathurin. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for Neesmith. Now, here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine here. Smith on the wing. High post Vucevic. Fades and shoots. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. And the Bulls lead by 9.
This guy, a gifted offensive player. You love to see Nikola Vucevic be active from these spaces on the floor.
Back to Halliburton. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, the Pacers are moving as one. Coach Rick Carlisle said the thing I love about this team is that we're a true team. We're a group that needs each other. We work at communication. We're collaborative. We make sure our guys have a voice, and we're all in it together. Kevin, back to you.
They win by committee. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. Now, MP. He's feeling it. It's rebounded by Indiana. They host the Kings after this game. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. Halliburton passes to Siakam. From downtown, and it's MP with the rebound. Chicago leading by 4. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Halliburton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam.
Siakam just staying strong inside, finds the finish through it.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. MP, no good. Indiana's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Back to Nembhard. The kick out to Walker. Shoots over Herter. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Some changes for Chicago. Williams, he's checked in for Vucevic. Dosunmu comes in for Kevin Herter. And it's White in for Josh Giddey. Jackson, he's checked in for the Pacers. Toppin comes in for Pascal Siakam. Now, here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Okay, time for an injury report.
Guys, I was able to talk with Chicago's head athletic trainer about his status. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. As we get into the season, injuries becoming more common. In this case, he's been given the green light to keep playing. He'll just have to be more careful moving forward, guys.
Thanks, Al. Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Indiana moving it around. And the shot goes in. Halliburton's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Tyrese Halliburton has an array of moves offensively. Off the deck, yes, sir.
On the court for Indiana. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then there's Andrew Nembhard. Then there's Toppin. And it's Siakam in at the 5 spot. Here's Kingston. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Obi Toppin.
And that's a veteran move from MP, using the pump fake to bait the defense.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Halliburton. Chicago grabs the miss. MP outside. For 3. The Pacers pull it in. Siakam's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Pass to Toppin. From past the arc. Good on the 3-point shot.
The shooting fundamentals are a real plus for Obi Toppin. He has consistent mechanics and a high release point.
On the wing, MP. From outside the arc. And MP responds with a triple.
All night. He just won't let up.
Pacers leading by 4. Toppin a screen on MP. Pass to Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
Boy, the explosiveness of Obi Toppin can really shock the defense. This guy gets excellent airspace.
MP inside. Nembhard covering.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Here's McConnell. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Nembhard against MP. And again for 3.
And this 3-point shooting performance has been insane. Everything is going in.
It's been a historic night for him, closing in on the 4th most threes in a single game. Smith sets the pick for MP. That's the 3 fly. He got it again. Sensational. And there it is, 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
Siakam inside. He's against Smith. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on MP.
Boy, what a clever decision there by Pascal Siakam. Sticks with the shot and wins a trip to the free throw line.
So for the Bulls, Vucevic checked in for Smith. Buzelis comes in for Isaac Okoro. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Kobe White. Then for the Pacers, Ruff's jacked in, and it's Benedict Mathurin in for T.J. McConnell.
That's just MP reading the defense, going through his progression, and making the right play.
Here's Siakam. He doesn't hit that one. Good defense by MP. Pass to Vucevic. MP against Nembhard. MP outside. 6 to shoot. To take the lead. It's hauled in by Huff. Huff's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Nembhard. Now Halliburton. Nembhard the pass to Mathurin. Huerter against Siakam. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got his 7th rebound here tonight. MP against Mathurin. MP outside. Launches a three. Good. Another from three.
Another three. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for 3 shots made. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. And clearly an important junction. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And Indiana making a change here. Neesmith has checked in. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you.
Wow, you see the mobility for a bigger guy. Siakam just glides around the court. What a drive.
The offensive rebound. Good. And the Bulls lead by 2.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Siakam misses.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
They get it back, and Vucevic throws it down. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
Nikola Vucevic has averaged double-digit rebounds for the vast majority of his career. You want him to get to work on the offensive end? No problem.
Mathurin for 3. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Connects again from distance.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping this shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets.
Boy, from a young age, Pascal Siakam never shied away from the big moments.
MP. Siakam with the rebound.
You know, he made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket, guys.
The 3 doesn't go.
Boy, when you're trying to make up ground, every shot counts. You have got to be selective.
MP. Jumper is off. Pacers trail by 4. Siakam inside. From outside, buries the deep ball.
In a big spot, an absolutely monster bucket by Aaron Neesmith.
MP outside. There's a minute 47 left in the 4th quarter. Deflects the pass and stolen by Siakam. To take the lead, knocks down the 3.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch, and he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
MP. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Here's Halliburton. The long shot, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Now Vucevic. Vucevic is screen on Mathurin. And again for 3.
And with that made 3, he now stands alone for 3rd most threes in a single game.
He's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long, D.A. What a shooting performance. And here we go, MP heading to the hoop.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Herder against Mathurin. Siakam. Oh, the dunk!
Pascal Siakam. Improvement, yes. Big-time player, no doubt.
So it's Chicago now. At one point, they led by 16. No-hitter. MP outside. 4 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. And good. There's another.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history. Timeout called the Pacers. They're trailing by 4. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul. The Halliburton just has a knack for understanding what his team needs, and that was a big-time clutch delivery.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And so they foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, you love to see the calmness at the line. Didn't faze him at all. Big-time spot, and he makes it easy.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art. Changing shots without making contact.
And so the big win by Chicago. That was a fun basketball and fabulous finish. They continue way out until the very last moment to seal.
And when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd.
This one will go down in history. MP with an 80 explosion. Tell us what's going through your mind.
His teammates.
It's all about me. Nah, mostly I'm just happy I could go above and beyond for my teammates. Oh, and all y'all sitting at home right now, you never know what you'll see at an NBA game. So get some tickets, come on out, especially if your boys is in town, because we're going to put on a show for you.
Thanks a lot, MP.
Thank you.
Kevin, back to you.
All right, Dominic, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for Doris Burke, great.